Rendezvous? Yeah, there's only one thing we can wear to our girl's thing. And that's her outfit. Spending the first half of the day getting ready, you head out for your rendezvous. You see she arrived long before you. Noticing you, she approaches and stands far closer than the rules of politeness might allow. Forgotten how good she is at winning over people. This is stunning. Oh, this is very pleasing. You've done well. Need a stagger amount of favor with Madame Gazelle. I adore this place. The food is exquisite. Gain some favor. It's the same thing as before. Ooh, after the rendezvous, she insists on giving you a ride back to your home. She's more energetic than usual. Yvette, what would you do if you suddenly had a vast fortune? Establish several income streams and use leftovers to bury myself in an avalanche of luxury. I'd relax. After all, I could finally stop worrying about money. Wealth is influence. With that wealth, I could bend the world to my liking. I couldn't agree more. One can only have so many things. Beyond that, wealth is for shaping the world. Every day we say a thing like a day's wage or it's worth my time. Money has always been the hours of human lives wrapped into numbers. Something that precious should be used carefully to build something better. Favor up. Of course, you already know none of my questions are truly idle. In the last few weeks, I've been doing my best in learning how to manage my sudden fortune. I finally feel like getting to know what I'm doing. And no, I didn't put any money into wallpaper importing. Crack the glass again. I reached a point where I know I'm safe to make my own decisions, but it doesn't feel like Charles' fortune anymore. I retired to my home, and it doesn't feel like his house anymore. Everything truly feels mine. And something about that leaves me feeling torn. You're afraid you're forgetting him? You should have felt like that to begin with. It was always yours. And I think she'll like that answer. Oh, presume to tell me, yeah, she didn't like that at all. Je suis désolé. That was harsh of me. What I mean to say is I am not naive. I know how the laws govern property. I know who made the money in our marriage. As indulgent towards me as Charles was, everything was ultimately his decision. All the power was his. In fact, the only reason I have any power at all is because he died. Of course, I can finally make fantasies, but I don't have as a purpose. The very nature of being wealthy means my decisions affect a world much bigger than my own, even when I don't intend to. But all I've determined is that I should be doing something with my fortune other than indulging myself. After all, I have you for that. Sneeze. Every day I feel like Paris is being pulled between such different visions for the future. And I think the revolutionaries are right. They're the people, and so am I. Absolutely, the people are like we're France. Without their liberty, we have nothing. I think you're absolutely right. Are you sure once they topple the nobility, who will they turn on next? Not great stats for this, but... A few moments are quiet as she sits deep in thought. You're right. As noble as the revolutionaries' intentions are, they're simply too dangerous. I need to devote my spare funds to support suitably monarchist causes. The bourgeoisie has moved towards the crown by quite a lot. This is the kind of savvy I appreciate in you. I'd also like to thank you for your patience. I imagine most of your past romantic dalliances don't involve someone bringing up their departed spouse so much. Oh, so she's admitting it. Nice. Now, considering I'm wearing her clothes, I'm kind of admitting it too, but at least for your sake, I hope not. Don't worry, it's new to me, but that doesn't mean that it's wrong. I have to admit it can be a little overwhelming sometimes. Actually, would you mind telling me more about Charles? I like that. You rush forward in your seat as the carriage comes to a halt. Going inside the dark curtains, you see that you've arrived home. Renee opens the door, helps you down out of the carriage. As you turn around to say goodbye, you notice Madame Gazelle's hand hanging down in front of you expectantly. Kiss the back of her hand. Good girl, she murmurs low. She presses her lips against yours, gently squeezing the back of your head with her free hand. Her touch is gentle but firm. Damn right I gained quite a bit of favor with Madame Gazelle. I may go for now. I will avail myself of you again soon enough. But then you turn around to realize Camille has been standing there the entire time. Standing still as she holds the door open for her, her cheeks flush red. Did you enjoy yourself, madame? I did, immensely. I did what needed to be done, nothing more, nothing less. Why, Camille, is that jealousy I hear in your voice? I will save scum this. But, no, of course not, madame. I'm simply not sure if a woman of your station should let themselves be handled like that, she says, failing to meet your gaze for the entire sentence. It feels suspiciously incomplete, but you let it pass, for now.